I've got some music added in here. I've gone ahead and downloaded a watermarked clip from musicbed.com, and just as a test. And then if I like it, I'll go back and purchase it and all of that if this was a project that I was actually working on. But this is a way I can audition different music before I actually spend the money on purchasing it. And plus, I can keep my favorites on musicbed.com. Anyway, we are going to mix this audio. So like, if I play it right now, the music will overpower my speaking on the interview or the person speaking on the interview. So how can we mix that within Premiere? So there's a couple different ways of doing it. And I'm going to show you one real quick and easy way just within the actual track. So we'll take a look at this and we'll get started. So let's go to audio. First off, we'll take a look at audio. Move this over. Now these tracks here in audio, the track mixer. This is the track mixer. So 1, 2, 3, and we have obviously 1, 2, and 3. Before, what was selected was the clip mixer, and there's three clips. Now, if there were more clips, you'd have more clips within that. So we're gonna look at the track mixer. And all right, so let's see here. We'll shut that off. So there we go. All right, so if I play this,
the dress code is an interesting subject to talk about because
so as you can see, it overpowers me a little bit. So how can we fix that? So let's drag. If I hover in the middle here, I'm going to drag this up because I'm more concerned about the audio right now. And you see this little diamond here is add remove keyframe. So just like we did in After Effects, and we animate positions and things like that within After Effects and within Premiere in the effects controls palette within Premiere, we can do the same with audio. So let's start off. Let's bring it up like this. This little middle bar right here, if we raise it up, that's going to adjust the gain. It's going to make it louder. Okay? And I'm just going to put a keyframe right there. And you know what? I'm just going to jump out here to the end. And I'm going to put another keyframe there. So I've got 2 keyframes, but nothing's really happening. So now let's go ahead and put something in the middle. Let's put a keyframe there. And that's about when I start speaking. So I'll put a keyframe there. So I've got 4 keyframes. Nothing's really happening right now, but what I can do is I'm going to take my cursor and hover over that middle white line in between the center 2 keyframes, and I'm going to drag that down. Now you can see we're creating a simple ramp. It's loud, soft, loud. So if you watch audio 3, which is this one right here, track 3, oh, that's probably in the clip mixer. Yeah, there it is. So if I play that again, let's watch that again. Clip mixer. You see it starts to go down there. It's going down.
the dress code is an interesting subject to talk about because I see both sides of it.
And honestly, we could bring it down a little bit further. So let's bring it down a little bit more. Do the same thing. Just play it back until we like it.
The dress code is an interesting subject to talk about because I see both sides of it. I know the way you dress is a way of expressing yourself, right?
And that might be a little much. So you just play with it in there. Now, why did I mess up there? I was looking at the track mixer versus clip mixer. So there's different animations you can do. Right now, if you come over here in your audio track, there's a little like diamond weird looking thing. It says show keyframes. If you hover over, it says show keyframes. If I click that, we are on clip keyframes. That's why the animation is going on in the clip mixer. Okay? If I was to do track keyframes and say volume, in the track keyframes, there's nothing here. That's why in the track mixer, this did not animate because there's no animations here. So I would go back here, show keyframes, clip keyframes. Now, why is that? Why do we have that? The track mixer, think of it as two different layers, okay? Maybe you have different clips in here from different audio sources, and you need to raise the volume of one clip to match the volume of another clip, if that makes sense. So one audio source is quieter than the other, so you have to raise it to match. Personally, I would put two different audio sources on two different tracks, but maybe you don't have the luxury, or maybe you just want to keep it all on one spot. So you do that. Then you can animate your track mixer to raise and lower the volume for the entire track. So whether it's across multiple audio clips or whatever you've got there, that's what that would do. That's why you would have that. Okay, but that's a quick, very quick and easy way to animate the keyframes within Premiere, within the track. Now, that being said, let's do that again. I'm going to delete these keyframes. Okay, and let's start over. This time I'm going to animate them actually using the, we can use the track mixer, it doesn't matter. You can do either one, track or clip. And we're going to back this up, and I'm going to say, instead of read, I'm going to say write. And we're just going to push play. And I'm going to take this slider and slide it down.
The dress code is an interesting subject to talk about because I see both sides of it. I know the way you dress is a way of expressing yourself, right?
All right, so I recorded something, but I don't see it. Let's go back into track volume. There we go. Look at those keyframes. Because I animated in the track mixer, I switched over from clip to track keyframes volume, and there you go. So now if I play this, watch this slider. And there you go. That was my motion.
The dress code is an interesting subject to talk about because I see both sides.
And there you go. There's two different ways to animate audio and mix audio within Premiere.